How to open your third eye. Ever wondered how to open your third eye, home to your sixth sense? Your intuition and higher wisdom come alive when this energy center is fully open and balanced. Unfortunately, for most of us, developing our third eye chakra and its abilities is challenging at best, and may even sometimes seem out of reach. Here are a few simple steps and recommendations to help. 4 proven strategies for awakening the third eye. First, we're going to describe the most important guidelines that will help you develop your third eye. 1. Cultivate silence. Foster the silence of the mind, whether it's through meditation, just sitting calmly in nature, or being absorbed in your favorite art or sport practice. Why? Because third eye perception elevates your senses to more subtle levels. Some call it the space in between psychic abilities, the realm of the invisible. To be able to listen to the messages and information that comes through your third eye, you should be ready to perceive the whisper of its wisdom. If your mind is busy or noisy, you might miss its main message. Advertisements. 2. Hone your intuition. There are many ways to cultivate your intuition. The third eye is the center of insight, vision, and higher wisdom. So what about getting acquainted with your dreams and their meanings, perhaps giving a try at lucid dreaming, getting to know how to read a horoscope or tarot cards? Find new ways to intuit into your daily life activities. Why? Because the third eye is the main seat of higher levels of perception and intuition. One way to look at it can be fake it until you make it. In other words, be curious, learn about these intuitive techniques. In time, these otherwise esoteric practices will appear more familiar, and you will gain more confidence in your own abilities. You don't need to take this seriously, actually, the opposite is recommended. Have fun, explore, and most importantly, keep your mind and chakras open to possibility and wonder. Learn how to clear your one energy block in just 7 minutes. This simple 7-minute energy technique is an excellent way to experience the power of energy. It will clear your block, and you'll feel different right away. Watch out for amazing synchronicities right after you do this. In this masterclass, you'll also get to learn 4 of Jeffrey Allen's most effective energy healing techniques. That'll help you attract more abundance, more love, more good health, and more happiness in your life. You can apply them in any aspect of your life and see instant results. 3. Nurture your creativity. Let your creativity flow freely by focusing on specific activities or letting your imagination loose. For instance, start learning a new art or craft. Don't try to be perfect, just let your inspiration run through your hands, and be ready to be surprised by the results. Why? Creativity is a very efficient way to loosen your rational mind, the mental chatter that comments every step you make to see whether it's right or wrong, that tends to control every action, with a specific agenda and intended outcome. When you calm the part of your mind that wants to be in charge of how reality should be, and leverage your creativity to open up possibilities, your third eye capacity has more space to unfold and blossom. 4. Ground yourself to better soar. For most of us, it might not be obvious that in order to open our third eye abilities, we need to first land both our feet on the ground. Also note the importance of opening up gradually, building reliable foundations first, that will allow you to have proper discernment and interpret your extrasensory perceptions with as much clarity as possible. Why? Because we need to have enough energy running through our whole body and energetic system to support a healthy opening of subtle channels of perception. When the third eye gets activated, the information that comes through might appear rather unusual, unfamiliar, or simply disturbing to the common mind. Being grounded and having enough energy allows us to expand into subtle dimensions of perception. It can help us open up unhindered and avoid the common, negative symptoms of third eye opening, such as feeling disoriented or confused. How to exercise your third eye chakra. Let's explore simple yet efficient exercises to support the opening of your third eye. Here's a list of practices that will give a boost to your intuitive energy center. 1. Exercise your intuition, it's the main function of the third eye. 2. Rest under the moonlight and reflect. The moonlight resembles the quality of light of your intuitive center. 3. Nurture silence to hear the wisdom of the third eye. Listen, the third eye's sound is more like a whisper. 4. Strengthen the energy of your first chakra, as well as your throat chakra. Both are useful anchors for unlocking the energy of your third eye in powerful and balanced ways. 5. Divination practices. 6. Dream work, dream interpretation, lucid dreaming. 7. Visualizations. 8. Guided meditation, silent meditation. 9. Let your imagination loose. 10. See, focus on the space in between things. Point 11. Be curious about symbolic meanings, symbols around you in different cultures and time periods. 12. Commune with nature and the energy of the elements. 13. Enjoy creative crafts. 14. Free flow. 15. Working with inner guidance, spirit guides. 16. Practice contemplation. 17. Cultivate your psychic abilities. Feel free to try and enjoy the exploration. It's the best way to get energy flowing in the third eye after all. How does the pineal gland impacts the awakening of the third eye? Positioned between the brows and just above the eye level, the third eye is associated with intuition and wisdom. In the human body, this energy center is traditionally associated with the pituitary gland, as well as the pineal gland. Glands and chakras are intimately related, as they represent different levels of bodily functions, the first one being focused on the physical, the other on the subtle energetic level. The pituitary gland is considered to be the master gland in the human body, because it controls most of the other glands and their hormone production. What about the pineal gland? The pineal gland is located in the middle of the brain, at the same level as the eyes. Its connection with the third eye chakra, or ajna in the Hindu system, has long been investigated by yogic traditions and modern metaphysics alike. They view this gland as a possible seat of the soul and its development, a source for mystical experiences and extrasensory perception, or psychic abilities. This gland is usually considered to be in charge of producing melatonin and regulating our sleep cycle and our sexual maturation. The ways it functions is closely connected to the cycles of light and darkness. To support your pineal gland and the awakening of your third eye, here's what you can do. Go outside and get lots of natural light. Eat foods or supplements that support a healthy activity of the pineal gland and counter its calcification, such as iodine, chlorella, apple cider, tamarind fruit, as it helps remove excess of fluoride involved in decreased pineal activity. Meditate. Meditation balances the activity of the nervous system and stimulates parts of the brain that help the pineal gland. Spend time in complete darkness, as it stimulates a healthy activity in the gland and production of its associated hormones. Thank you, everyone, for watching our videos and sharing them with friends. And subscribe and share our channel.